I mean, hell, I was going to take some horses to the sale barn tonight, but I'm here doing this because I hurt another 2A YouTuber's feelings.
What's going on, YouTube? Legend TV back with another video talking about the Real Housewives of Guntube. That's right, we're diving into the aspects of all this AOR, USCCA, heavy-duty country, Braden at Langley Outdoors Academy drama. Now, I want to preface all this by saying I'm on the outside looking in. So, these are my opinions. These are my perspectives. Y'all let me know in the comments, one, what y'all think of the quarrels going on between the YouTubers, and two, when we get to the end and we discuss the companies, where y'all are at on the companies. I really want to know because I actually have some questions for my personal benefit and maybe for some of y'all's personal benefit as well. But anyway, guys, let's jump into the video. If you have not seen, if you have not heard, Heavy Duty Country and Braden at Langley Outdoors Academy have had them a little tussle, and Braden feels attacked.
Guys, I'm not sure if you noticed or you saw the video, but I was personally attacked last night.
And we've got Heavy Duty Country standing up for what he believes in. And now I've got to say, I subscribe to both of them. I enjoy watching both of them most of the time. I will say Braden is really cringe with his like, it's like all of his thumbnails are the same. He's always like, in his thumbnails, I'm like, mix it up, dude. Come on. Like, I know my thumbnails suck, but like nobody wants to see, you know, I was attacked, and you're like that's not, I don't know. It's a little annoying. That's my opinion. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Back to it. Heavy Duty Country's pissed because Braden at Langley Outdoors Academy is called out HOR saying they're gun controllers, and you know, to be on his channel, you can't be a gun controller. And he also said that, you know, USCCA pissed him off, but his video was kind of clickbaity because I never really watched, or I watched it and I never really got where he was mad at him. Like, and all of his comments said the same thing. Like, USCCA sucks, which to me, they do suck. I mean, hell, the company drops people who got into self-defense situations. It's not cool, man. So I get exactly where Heavy Duty's coming from. Like, he's standing on business, as the kids say nowadays. You know, he's really putting up a fight and standing up for what he believes in, and he's being principled with what he's got.
Where is it SHOT Show, having a fucking beer, and somehow this 2A YouTuber is the victim?
And it's gonna be interesting to see how Braden reacts. You know, he put out a video. He said he was attacked, and I do gotta say, Heavy Duty's just funny. Like, his video, his retorts were just funny.
I was personally attacked last night, and rather viscerally. I mean, to be quite candid.
For me, and John Crump's kind of spoke on this a little bit, you know, the root of all of this drama is these two companies, right? We have AOR, Attorneys on Retainer, and we have USCCA. USCCA is known to drop their clients. You get into a self-defense situation, you're good as gone. They're not going to back you up. AOR says they'll back you up no matter what. Use an illegal gun, they don't care. Use a knife, they don't care. Use your car, they're still going to defend you. It does not matter. Cool. But Mark Victor apparently has taken money from Democrats. It sounds like maybe he used it to you know, do some Second Amendment things with. That's cool if he did. I don't really, you know, it's kind of hard to see. We've got other YouTubers who are jumping in and kind of jumping on AOR's back and giving them some hell.
And said things to me like, oh, well, you should know Mark's heart. You really don't know the man. I've spoken to the man twice, right? And I suspected that this sort of thing was the case, but now that I have the data like laid out in front of me, my response immediately upon seeing the data was, yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever, because I just assumed that this was the case. So this moral high ground, understand that if you choose to work with either of the organizations that we have detailed up to this point, that you are working with gun controllers.
And talking about it, Mark Victor's come out and talked about some stuff. And what we know is that Mark Victor is not a two-way absolutist.
People have asked me, hey, Mark, are you a Second Amendment absolutist? And I always scratch my head wondering, what the hell is a Second Amendment absolutist?
There's not a lot of people in the political and law sphere that are going to be two-way absolutists. It's just not going to happen. And I think this is where the disconnect is coming from. Okay, I want a company who's going to defend me, who is going to be a bulldog in the courtroom that's going to get me off my charge. I don't want a two-way absolutist when I don't want a two-way absolutist if he's not a bulldog in the courtroom. If he agrees with me 100%, he's a two-way absolutist, sweet. And he can get me off of my gun charge, cool. But majority of lawyers are left-leaning. That's just the facts. That's just how it is. And so you have to make a decision. Are you cool with a potentially left-leaning person who can get you off of a charge? Or are you going to stand firm and hope for that two-way absolutist who may not be the one to get you out of it? Because you also have to think, if you have somebody, a lawyer who goes in there and they're a two-way absolutist and they start spouting that two-way come and take it shit that courtrooms do not like to hear, that judges do not like to hear, and that juries do not like to hear, probably not going to go well for you. And don't get me wrong, I'm a very come and take it, no gun law should exist. All gun laws are an infringement. The federal government shouldn't be allowed to control, my rights at all. But I'm also realistic in knowing that the world we live in is not our world that we want to live in. We go into a courtroom, chances are they're not going to have the same views as us. Just the fact that we have to live with. But I digress. Guys, what I want to know right now, before we end off this video, are you with USCCA? Are you with AOR? Have you been with one of the companies before? And who are you with now? Because I know there is one company out there, I cannot remember the name of the company, who has one confirmed victory, got a man off of a murder charge for self-defense. And I cannot for the life of me remember who they are. If y'all know, put it in the comment section down below, because I really want to know. And I really want to find out what y'all's opinions are and what y'all's experiences have been with these companies. Because this is something that everybody needs to think about and be looking at. We need somebody that we can call up at our fingertips who's going to be able to give us the things to say, know how to protect us, and is going to be with us through the duration of our entire, judicial proceedings. So let me know, comment section down below, where are y'all at with it? Give us some clarification on this. I want to start the conversation, and let's help each other out, because we're all in the same boat here. I'm not big enough to have sponsors and have people back me up. I'm on my own, just like y'all. So y'all let me know. Y'all know the deal. Stay armed, stay safe, keep your heads on swivel. Under Doom Metawant, y'all be good. We'll see you in the next one.